salve. Increases the user's armor and physical resistance, but decreases movement speed and attack speed. Okay. Hmm? Silver chalice. Whoa, what? Picking up the silver chalice did that? That's weird. Okay. How much further we have to go, I don't know. Bad dudes. Let's go back here. No? Oh, I thought they saw us.
I'll get on it.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Now we're prone. Oh, no.
You can get off my back.
Okay. That's bad.
Is it time to kill someone? This'll be fun.
Yeah, this is... We're already at a huge disadvantage triggering that trap.
It's a good day to die. You have no...
Where are you, dude? There? Okay. You're also gonna attack him.
I'll get on it. Got my back.
Wait, why aren't you both attacking him?
Right?
Breaking his sweat already?
Let's show them what.
Okay. Alright, alright, alright. So far, so good.
Now's better than later. It's a massacre and no one's getting out alive.
Oops.
That's right, come on!
Okay. Alright, alright, alright. We're going okay. It's going okay.
Die already!
We're gonna have to move quicker than that.
Let's see what you're made of!
Alright. Hey, I thought after that trap we were boned. We did okay. Health poultices. What? These instantly restore some... Yeah, okay, fine. I know how that works, dude. More traps? Christ.
What?
Oh, fuck. Dude, where the fuck did you come from?
Now's better than later.
You just came waltzing in the door.
Have at ya! Alright, alright. Show them no mercy. I'm your guard, Rick! Watch in horror as I rip you apart! Now's better than later.
I like Georgianne's voice. I think I picked the right one.
Push them back!
It's good. Okay. Success so far.
Alright, alright.
Fancy vase. So this is pretty great. I mean, assuming we survive this, we are not only did we cost Barat his winnings in the fight, we're also freaking cleaning the dude out. Yeah. I can dig it. Can't get through that door. Oh! Well, hang on a second. What's this way? Oh, okay. Just a chest over here by itself. Oh, you can't scroll around on your map, huh? Uh-oh. Is this him?
Cutting the whore free. If that freak of a sister of hers can't stay in her place, I don't need precious Rika either.
Rika? That the one you got all done up in lace? I've been wanting to get my hands on that.
I know what you mean.
Don't talk about my
She's
sister
yours
like
if
that!
You want her, boys. And let me tell you, it tastes as good as it looks.
You. I'm gonna enjoy killing
What
him.
in sod all is that doing out of its cage? Come on, boys. The little whore needs to learn her place.
This is going to be very enjoyable. Ranked creatures. The name of particularly challenging opponents are displayed in different colors to draw attention to the significance that they represent. A significant threat, okay. Opponents with yellow names are more challenging and aggressive than average. Orange names represent extremely powerful enemies capable of threatening a full party of adventurers by themselves. Well, well, well. Alright, then. Get Barat with that. You get Barat with a below the belt.
I'll get on it.
He's coming.
Maybe I should be going for the other two first. I don't know.
Stings, doesn't it?
What she got? Shield pummel. Oh shit, she's stunned. She's not gonna be able. Oh, she did take a health poultice. Good. Phew. Hang on. Better take another one.
You're gonna regret this!
Damn, these guys are aggressive. They're trying to get in front of Barat.
I love how desperate you are. You're pathetic.
Did we get him? No, he's still fucking alive. Jesus Christ. Oh, and I'm stunned again. Okay, Barat's down. Yes. Do that to that guy. We did it! Oh, Lesky, I'm liking you more and more,
See him
man.
there all when we're done with you, and you just charged in and sodding slaughtered him.
Because I
You
rock.
have to be the luckiest duster in Orzammar. Barat's dead, and we're standing here. Hail to the sodding king!
Told you, man. I wasn't afraid of him for a minute. As long as he never made it to Rika, that's the most important thing.
Well, he sure was talking like she's still alive. But I won't turn down the chance to go take another peek.
Oh my god, dude.
Hey, could you tell Rika I killed him? I mean, it doesn't do you any good if she thinks you're the most virile warrior in all the stone.
If I thought you were a decent match for my sister, I might lie on your behalf. But fuck no, dude. I'm the boss now.
Whoa. Don't push it, Salraka. Barat kept his place by making sure it was always dusters like us who took the fall. Right now, half of Orzammar knows who you are. We've got to lay low.
Lay low? You kidding me? In our moment of triumph?
I'm trying to make sure you don't do something stupid. Maybe in a long time, when everyone's forgotten what happened today, we can see who's left the challenges.
No.
And maybe, if Barat's family topside doesn't figure out who killed him, they'll keep doing business with us. And maybe
You're
we'll
nuts,
be able
dude.
to figure out which mining family stocked the Carta with lyrium. And then maybe we'll have the chance to take over. Until then, let's just get out of here.
Okay, I just want to say that Georgianne completely disagrees with that. We basically just staged a
I'll
coup.
get on it.
Not, against Orzammar, but against Barat. And when you're staging a coup, when you're in for a penny, you're in for a pound. Once we killed the boss, like, we gotta hurry to consolidate our winnings and make sure that we are top dog before somebody else comes along and does it before we can. Laying low for a while is exactly the wrong thing to do. Like, crazily, obviously the wrong thing to do. Laying low is a good way to get yourself killed. Well, well, well. What have we here? So where's that lady, Jarvia? I want to kill her, too. She's still a threat. She could take my sister out.
All right, all right.
What's over here? There's a door over here. No? No. Boy, that felt good killing Barat. That was nice. Oh, yeah, sure. Ah, okay, I know where we are. This is the room where we met him the first time. When he threatened Rika. And we had to lie to him about the Lyrium and Ostagar. Okay, that's back to where we came in. Hey, what's up, dude?
You're not supposed to be here. Wait, is that blood? Ancestors, protect me!
Yeah, dude. Your boss is dead.
There they are! Seize the fugitives!
Oh, shit.
Drop your weapons and walk down slowly. We will use force if you resist.
Rika! I'm the victim here. I was kidnapped. What are you all doing here? I'm the victim. I was kidnapped. No, I'm not the victim. I just killed Barat, you bastards. You should be thanking me.
He's dead? Barat had many enemies, but also powerful allies.
Barat would have butchered us if she hadn't killed him first.
Your friend has once again demonstrated her courage.
I
We
like
Grey
that guy.
Wardens travel far and wide in search of those with the potential to join our ranks. It seems I have found one.
What? Okay.
That I have found what I sought in Orzammar. Let me make my offer formal. I, Duncan of the Grey Wardens, extend the invitation for you to join our order.
This woman is wanted for treason. You can't do this.
I can, and I am. It would mean traveling to the surface lands and thus leaving your people. But it does offer you the chance to strike a blow against the Darkspawn and the Blight.
Okay, well, hang on. I only know really about the Darkspawn just tales. I mean, the Darkspawn come out of the Deep Roads, right? Which I'm at least familiar with the Deep Roads, even if I haven't been there. So I know that the Darkspawn are. I know what they are, and I know where they come from, but I don't really know anything else about them. I barely even know that the Grey Wardens exist as a thing. So striking a blow against the Darkspawn and the Blight means almost nothing to me. But Georgianne's doing like a mental calculation in her head right now. She was thinking like, fuck yeah, Barat's dead, I can just step into his place. But these motherfuckers, the Dwarven authorities, still probably want to take me in for screwing up the proving. So, I could perhaps still run the cartel, but I would probably have to spend some time in prison for screwing up the proving. And plus, we have my sister and my mother to worry about. That's a reason to stay here. But not wanting to face the authorities is a reason to leave. What's the catch?
While it is no trick, it is a dangerous life. I can promise you no guarantee of safety.
Well, it's not like I have that
I can
down
also
here
give
anyway.
you nothing in return for these hazards. In joining me, you leave all you know behind.
I think Georgianne has a lot of respect for Duncan simply because he treats her with respect. He's the first person she's ever met, outside of her mother and her sister, and Lesky to a certain degree, who treats her like a genuine person, who doesn't just see her as a piece of the background, a piece of scenery, you know, somebody to be avoided, somebody to be kicked aside. So for that reason alone, she's willing to put a lot of trust in him that she might not put into a stranger, much less somebody of a completely different race. But all that said, Rika is still the most important thing to Georgianne, so we need to talk to Rika first, because we would not leave if Rika was not comfortable with it. We don't know who would be looking out for her if we were gone.
And I see your friend would like to speak to you as well.
Who, this?
Why don't you
this
see
bozo?
what they have to say before you give your final answer?
I don't know if I really care what Lesky has to say. Rika?
I couldn't believe it when Sir Duncan said he wanted to recruit you. I was ready to kill you when I heard what you did at the proving.
Oh, yeah, that.
But it worked out for the best.
It worked out really well, didn't it? Man, we just freaking killed Barat. It was awesome. I don't want to leave you alone here, though.
Those are the rules of the Order. All Wardens leave their families behind.
But how will you take care of yourself and our mother?
Please don't hold yourself back because of me. I think, for the first time, Mother and I will be fine. I spent the afternoon with my new patron. If everything works out, maybe I can even greet you as an equal if you return.
This is the man you spoke over. I don't want her to think that I don't want her relying on hope, right? I'd rather have her have something much more concrete that she could rest her hopes on. Rest her hopes on. You know what I mean? If the patron was like, yeah, move in with me tomorrow, then yeah, okay, it sounds like she's going to be doing okay. But if it's like, well, I met him again and he seemed really nice, that's not very convincing. This is the man you spoke of earlier?
Yes. He calls me his Amber Rose. Isn't that sweet?
It is, actually.
He has
sweet.
a voice like a poet. He has already promised to move Mother and me into better lodging, where he can find me more quickly when he wants
Oh.
me.
Oh, alright, that's something. It does kind of seem like Rika's falling in love with this guy. You'll be happy like this?
I am. Truly. I could never make a life fighting Darkspawn. But if I can bear a son who makes his house proud, that's all I can ask. Go. Tell Duncan you're ready to be something more than a whore's little sister.
Don't say that. That's never who you were. But wait, what about our
It's
mom?
time for you to go. A new life awaits you.
Alright, well, give Mother my regards, I guess. I'm not going to say bye to my mom. Okay, so there's a bit more concrete thing going on between her and her patron than I thought at first. So that's good. They're being moved into better housing. That's nice. Presumably up here in the Commons, outside of the Dust District. It is called the Dust District, right? I'm not just making that up. And I'll talk to Lesky here in a second, but I'm thinking maybe that cartel, running the cartel idea that I had when I killed Barat is maybe not such a hot idea after all if I have to spend time in jail. Because like I said, when you're staging a coup, you're in, you got to get it done, and you got to make sure that you're running the show when this is all over with. If I have to spend time in jail because of this, which it sounds like if I stick around I will, then that's just time that somebody else can move in and set up shop and take over the place. Unless I trusted the whole thing to Lesky, which I don't, because I think he's kind of an idiot. A kind idiot, but an idiot all the same. So, if I stay and I have to spend time in prison, the cartel plan becomes a significantly harder one.
Those guys must have seriously cracked your skull. You're not gonna turn down being a Grey Warden, are you?
Why the hell do you want to be a Grey Warden? We killed Barat, we could step in, be sitting pretty.
Oh, if wishes only made it so, Raka. But think about it. We killed Barat. You think his family will still trade with us? We'd need to build up the whole thing from scratch.
We could do it, though.
Plenty more folks will be coming after us. And I'm not talking single combat. I'm talking armies. No, Duster. If you stay here, you're more likely to end up on the headsman's block than sitting pretty in Barat's estate.
You may have a point. I don't know the first thing about fighting Darkspawn, though.
Everyone in that proving fought Darkspawn.
Whoa.
You sure flogged them.
Hey, yeah, you're right. Holy crap, I didn't think that. I don't want to leave Rika, though. I mean, it sounds like she's doing okay, but I still don't want to leave her. She's my sister.
Well, don't you worry about that. Old Lesky will take care of her.
Shut up. That's kind of what I'm afraid of, dude. Just back off my sister. She's got plans.
She'll be the first one telling you to go. She never wanted this to be your life.
Alright. Sounds like my mind's being made up for me. Not that I'm not convinced. It's just everybody around me is telling me this is the right move, so maybe it truly is the right move. And I'm kind of getting the feeling from the authorities here that I would not have an easy time if I stuck around. And Duncan seems like one of the nicest people I've ever met in my life.
We'll go back and tell him yes before he comes to his senses.
Okay, you're right. You're right.
Have you spoken with your friend and sister?
Right in front of your face, I did. I am ready to join you. Can't believe I'm saying this in one 10-minute conversation.
Then before these witnesses, I hereby recruit you into the Grey Wardens.
Huzzah!
Know that you are most welcome. Before
Wow,
we
this guy's
brave
so
the deep
nice.
roads, I would like to make you a gift of this mace, since you have so few possessions of your own.
This guy's really
It was
nice.
once wielded by the Warden Forel Idukan.
Mm.
I believe he was related to your king.
Okay.
I know you
I'll
will
take your
continue
word for
his
it.
proud example. Goodbye, my friends, and thank you for your hospitality.
Wow. That happened fast.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kalen, I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Dude seems important.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
The very
Allow me to
same.
introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan.
Oh.
We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
This is nuts! The king of whatever the hell this place is called. Ferelden, I guess. I don't know anything about the surface. He walked up and was like, hey, what's your name? This is insane for somebody like me. This is crazy. Georgianne, sir. I can't believe how nice you are.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. It's good to see one of the honorable stout folk outside Orzammar.
Hey, watch with the stout folk there, buddy. Oh, yeah, honorable. You must be thinking of the nobles, sir. That's not me.
Sounds like there's a story behind that. You must regale me with it sometime.
I doubt you'd really care to hear it, but if you want...
I do. I'll make sure to have the finest dwarven brew brought up from the palace cellars. After we've dealt with the blight, of course.
Okay.
I've been to Orzammar. King Endrin invited my father to a grand proving long ago. How does Endrin fare these days?
I heard he was, well, couldn't pick him out of a crowd if I saw him, though.
Huh. Still, I hope to be as wise and fair a ruler as Endrin. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
Thank you. Honestly, if you don't have a casteless level of society, you're already a better king than Endrin. You're far too kind, thank you.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent.
Yep.
Logain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Understandable. Never
Your
expected
uncle
to get more
sends
than
his
like
greetings
2
and
seconds of your
reminds you
time.
that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory.
Eamon's his
We've
uncle.
won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Won 3 battles. Okay. Sounds like this will be a walk in the park, then.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed,
alas?
Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do.
Eh.
I must go before Logain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Okay. That's my attempt at a bow, I guess. Maybe the king's kind of a numbskull, I guess? He's a very nice dude, but it sounds like he's a little naive.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Sounds a little naive because he's like, ooh, I wish there was an archdemon. It's like, I don't even know what an archdemon is, but that sounds awful. I don't know why you'd wish for that. Perhaps he's right. This really isn't a blight, I guess, huh?
So some believe, but I disagree. Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us.
That's not
I
good.
know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
What would you have him do if he did act on your feeling?
Wait for reinforcements. We sent a call out west to the Grey Wardens of Orlais, but it will be many days before they can join us.
Don't know where that is.
Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can and look to Terran Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
Sorry, what?
Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
Oh, I thought I was in. You didn't even tell me about this. Why is this so secret?
The joining is dangerous. I cannot speak more of it except to say that you will learn all in good time. Until then, you must trust that what is done is necessary.
Alright, well, I like Duncan when I met him in Orzammar. We've traveled for a few days now on the road together. I feel like he's pretty trustworthy. Are there other recruits, or is it just me?
No, there are 2 other recruits here already. They have been waiting for us to arrive.
Okay, what do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Okie dokie. Another level up, huh? I'm just looking, so, you know, like this, when I zoom out, there's a kind of a weird disparity, not disparity, but like a weird juxtaposition between how it zooms out on like the bridge and the close terrain, and then like the background terrain. Just watch this, it's very strange. See that? Isn't that weird? It's like this stuff is just a straight zoom out, but the background like kind of jumps into, I don't know, it's weird. I can't even describe it accurately. It's like it jumps into view, kind of. Alright. Well, this will be interesting. I'm going to end the play session here, so I'm kind of wrapping up this first bit, which I've probably divided into, I'm going to say 3 episodes, probably. An hour for the first one, and 2 half-hour episodes. I'm going to try to do half-hour episodes, like I do with most of my roleplay series these days. 2 or 3 times a week, haven't decided yet. Probably 3, like we did with Skyrim. We'll also level up here before we wrap it up, I guess. Let's do that really quick. Killing Barat. That was the last thing we did with our... before we leveled here, anyway. I'm going to say we probably get some more strength out of that. Some more willpower and some more constitution. Another talent. Can't get any of these until level 4. Dual striking. When in this mode, the character strikes with both weapons simultaneously. Dual weapon sweep. Yeah, that one. And we got a tactic slot. Okay, that's good. We can mess with that next time. I know what those do. Yeah, 3 times a week, I think. I'm liking so far how this character is fitting into the story. I think it's interesting that she's been treated like shit, and now here people are like, hey, you're one of us. You're an equal. She's talking to freaking kings, and leaders of Grey Wardens and stuff. It's very strange. It's not at all something that she's ever experienced or ever thought she would experience without first getting, like, forcing people to respect her. She thought she'd just have to be violent her whole life in order to earn this kind of respect, but here she's being given it voluntarily. It's quite a welcome experience. And like I said, we will read the codex as we go here once we have enough backed up to fill an episode, which we might already have. We'll see. And we'll get into Ostagar and meeting Alistair and the Grey Warden recruits the next time that we play. I hope you guys will stick with this series. I'm looking forward to it very much. This is a game I've always liked, and I really want to play the entirety of it, and the second and third games as well. And hope you'll join me for future episodes. Until next time, take care, and I will see you around.